Hello and welcome back to campus. I hope you had a great summer. I'm Maya Gerard.
And I'm Eddie Fitzgerald. Let's take a look at what's happening this week across campus.
Throughout the week, there are plenty of clubs and organizations that are kicking off their semester meetings.
Check your Blue Buzz email for more information on how you can get involved.
And speaking of getting involved, have you considered studying abroad? Find out more at the Study Abroad Fair, starting at 10 a.m. in the LSB lobby. At 6 p.m., there is a Skills and Circus workshop in Tia's Theater. Stop in and try your hand at some exciting tricks.
Also at 6 p.m., there will be a college transition support session in Brindle's first floor common room. Stop by and find your flock. At 7 p.m., the LSB Auditorium will be hosting Time's Up from sexual assault awareness speaker Katie Costner.
At 7, head over to Hempstead Stadium for women's soccer and cheer on your fellow Gulls. At 7:30, grab your friends and stop by Lower Callahan for a yummy treat. The Campus Activities Board is hosting an ice cream sundae bar. You don't want to miss it.
On Thursday at 8 a.m., start your morning with a meditation mini class in the Interfaith Chapel. Learn how to do a 10-minute powerful meditation session to relieve your stress. At 5 p.m., EC Radio will be having a general interest meeting and training in AC 261. Want to start your very own radio show? Stop by and learn more.
At 7 p.m., field hockey will be taking on Gordon at Northfield. Head on over to support your fellow athletes and enjoy some yummy food from the food trucks. Also at 7, there will be a dodgeball tournament in the field house at the Post Center. You can sign up at imleagues.com. At 8 p.m., Late Night Loca presents Fall in Love Movie Marathon featuring The Notebook and Mini Waffles.
Starting on Friday, there are a lot of community service opportunities to get involved in. Check your Blue Buzz email to learn more. This Friday is dedicated to honoring the life of the late President Dr. Wiley. Wear your best blue and green to honor and celebrate his legacy.
On Friday from 9 a.m. to noon, the Community Giving Tree is looking for volunteers to help sort and organize donations and work with social service partners to distribute clothing and baby products to local families. At 2, Landmark Happy Hour is also looking for volunteers to help with setup, serving snacks and drinks, engaging residents, and cleanup. Sign up for either of these opportunities through your Blue Buzz email.
At 5 p.m., support your fellow Gulls and head over to McDonald's Stadium for women's volleyball as they take on Brandeis. At 5:30, there will be an evening of activities to celebrate Dr. Wiley. The tribute starts in Callahan. Keep checking your email through the week to learn more.
At 6:30, Friday night happenings at Northeast Arc will be taking place. Northeast Arc delivers lifelong support services to people with developmental disabilities. This week's theme is outdoor tournaments. Sign up through your Blue Buzz email. At 7:30, there will be an ALS cornhole tournament around the lakes with corn dogs and churros. The cost is $12 per team, and you can sign up through your Blue Buzz email.
At 8 p.m., Late Night Loca will be hosting Dorm Decor. Grab your roommates and make signs and frames for your room. On Saturday at noon, head over to Hempstead Stadium as football takes on MIT. At 1 p.m., women's tennis will be going head-to-head against Western New England.
At 4 p.m., men's rugby will be going against Johnson & Wales University at Hempstead Stadium. Let's go Gulls! Late Night Loca will be hosting do-it-yourself school supplies at 8 p.m. Stop by to make fun binders to get ready for an organized semester.
On Sunday at 8:30 a.m., join the Walk to End Alzheimer's. This event is the world's largest event to raise awareness and funds for the disease. Sign up through your Blue Buzz email. At 11 a.m., grab your yoga mat and head to Hamilton Lawn for some relaxing beach yoga.
Meet the firms on Monday in the LSB lobby starting at 5:30 p.m. Then, on Tuesday, get ready for Tuesday night trivia in Gullies at 8 p.m. Don't have a trivia team but do have a head for trivia? Come by the Gullies Movie Room an hour earlier at 7 p.m. for speed, fronting, and building your trivia group.
Homecoming weekend is coming up fast. This year's will be held on September 21st through the 23rd. Be sure to invite your family and friends for a weekend of celebration and fun. Go to Blue Buzz for a full schedule of events.
On September 25th, there is a Boston Red Sox game. Tickets are $30 and can be purchased through your Blue Buzz email. Transportation is included. Also on the 25th is the Ice Bucket Challenge in Frady's Quad. Donate $1 through Blue Buzz to participate.
Now let's send it over to Get Agricultured with Amy.
Hello, and welcome back to Get Agricultured. I'm Amy Couture, and this week we are going to talk about the fall apple harvest. As the days start to get shorter and colder and we finally say goodbye to summer, we start to say hello to fall and all its activities. One thing many people look forward to, including myself, is apple picking. Just like every other vegetable, each variety of apple has its own harvesting period. Here in New England, apples can be picked as early as the tail end of August, beginning of September, to as late as mid-November. But how do you know if the apple you want is ripe? Just because an apple is red does not mean it's ripe. The best way to tell if an apple is ripe is to cut it open and look at the seed color. Brown seeds mean ripe, while white seeds mean the apple and the rest of the tree aren't ripe yet. But you can't really do that when you're out picking in an orchard. You can also see if an apple is ready to pick when the skin is slightly soft but still remains firm. There will also be a waxy outer texture to the apple. Another great way, and probably the best way to tell if an apple is ripe, is to see how easy the apple comes off the branch. Did you know there is a special technique when it comes to taking apples off the branch? Most people, when picking apples, pull straight down on this apple and snap it free. Others twist and pull, and some even harshly rip the apple and cause some of the bark to peel off the tree in the process. The proper way to pick an apple is just to lift them upward quickly. The apple should come off nice and loose without damaging the tree. If the apple does this, it's ripe. Apples have been a part of the human diet for tens of thousands of years, but North America only started harvesting apples in 1607 with the settlers of Jamestown. Every farm had apple trees and were making apple treats. Fermented cider started to become a favorite at this time, and people would serve it instead of water. Cider became so popular that it was sometimes used to pay salaries. And that's all I have for you this week on Get Agricultured. Happy picking.
And now let's take a look at EC Sports with Nate and Maria.
Hello and welcome to EC Sports. I'm Maria Wilson.
And I'm Nate Magoo.
The Endicott men's cross-country team placed first overall out of 4 teams on Saturday morning in the Endicott Invitational, hosted by Bradley Palmer State Park. Endicott finished with a final score of 27 points, while Emmanuel, Emerson, and a Gulls alumni team followed in that order. For Endicott, Joshua Knight led the way covering the 8-kilometer course, while Adam Germain and Will Connolly not far behind as the duo ranked 4th and 5th respectively. Meanwhile, Marcus Posia and Jack McGuire rounded out the Gulls' top 5 in 8th and 9th place.
Endicott freshman distance runner Kaylee Dunn has been named the CCC Women's Cross Country Rookie of the Week. At last week's Endicott Invitational, Dunn finished 2nd overall in the 5-kilometer race with a time of 19:54 to help the Gulls win the team event with a score of 29 points. So far this season, Dunn has finished inside the top 3 in both races Endicott has competed in this year.
The Endicott field hockey team swept the CCC Athlete of the Week awards. Kristen McCarthy was named Offensive Player of the Week, Maggie O'Reilly earned the Defensive Player of the Week, and Sydney Poulin was tabbed Rookie of the Week. McCarthy led the team in points this week with 5 as the Gulls notched a 7-2 victory over RPI. She also led the way in shots, of which 10 were on goal. O'Reilly was a key member in the Endicott defensive that allowed RPI only 11 shots throughout the entire game. The offensive end of the field, she also added the first goal of the game. In the midfield, Poulin was a major contributor in pushing the ball up the field and into the offensive end. She added an assist during the afternoon for 1 point on the week.
Endicott junior kicker Nick DiCarino has been named the Commonwealth Coast Football Special Teams Player of the Week. On September 7th, DiCarino had a perfect kicking night for the Gulls in their first ever Friday night home game in program history. DiCarino accounted for 5 points in Endicott's 17-3 win over Bridgewater State as he converted his only A-field goal attempt of the night, a 25-yarder in the first quarter, and also sent 2 extra point attempts through the uprights. Meanwhile, 2 of his 4 kickoffs went for touchbacks in the win.
Endicott women's soccer Kayla Wentworth was tabbed as CCC Defensive Player of the Week. Wentworth led the Gulls to an 0-2 record during the week. She recorded 6 saves in the 0-0 double overtime tie with Clark on September 6th, and then a season-high 11 saves against Springfield in another double overtime contest on September 8th.
Endicott men's soccer Adrian Pilha was named CCC Rookie of the Week, as announced by the conference office on September 10th. Pilha tallied a goal and an assist during the Gulls' 2-0 shutout of Plymouth State on Saturday, September 8th. The freshman defender netted his first career goal to put Endicott up 1-0, and then sent a well-placed corner kick into the box to help set up teammate Evan Coolcott on the second goal of the contest.
In women's tennis, Endicott freshman Justine Hoover was named CCC Women's Tennis Player of the Week, while freshman Fernanda Tevino was tabbed CCC Rookie of the Week for their performances in the match played from September 3rd through the 9th. Both honors were the first ever for Hoover and Tevino, respectively.
The Endicott women's volleyball team fell to Springfield and number 17 MIT on September 8th at the second day of the MIT Invitational. The Gulls were tripped up by the Pride 3-0 before losing a tough 3-1 decision to the nationally ranked hosts.
And that's all we have for EC Sports this week. Thanks for tuning in.
Get out there and support your goals. Now, back to the desk.
The Fall Clubs and Orgs Fair took place on September 7th, and students turned out in full force to find out how to get involved. Let's take a look at some of the clubs featured at the fair.
Hi, this is Jenna Brown from ECTV. We are here in the field house at the Involvement Fair. Let's take a look at what some of the clubs have to offer.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm here with the NSAC team at Endicott. We're called the Agency, and we compete in a national student advertising competition every year.
Hi, I'm Tim Frechette, part of EC Radio, and we have students kind of just make their own theme of anything that they want, from sports to music to pop cultures, and they have a half hour or an hour to get to do what they want on the radio studio. And yeah, it's a lot of fun, and make sure to sign up.
Hi, this is Stacy. I'm with the Endicott Observer, and we are the student newspaper of the campus.
I'm Professor Salahi, and I am here with the Society of Professional Journalists. A Society of Professional Journalists is a national organization that has student chapters across the nation, and we have just launched one here at Endicott College, which we're really excited about. And so we hope that we will garner interest by being here at the Community Involvement Fair.
Hi, my name is Kelsey O'Keefe, and I'm one of the co-chairs for Really for Life this year. Really for Life is a 12-hour event where everyone at the school comes together to raise money for American Cancer Society.
My name is Victoria. I'm the Vice Chair of Communications for the Campus Activities Board. And CAB is an organization that plans events for students by students. So join CAB.
I'm Jessica Giesing, the VP of the Outdoor Adventure Club. And Outdoor Adventure Club's just a place where we get kids off campus and keep them active. We want to make sure everybody has an opportunity to really do what they're interested in.
Hi, my name is Rashid. I'm the president of the Intercultural Club, and we're here at the fair. Please stop by, learn more about the Intercultural Club, learn more about study abroad, and maybe we'll send you abroad, who knows.
Hi, I'm Justine. I'm the president of Endicott Dance Club, and if you're passionate about dance, please come check it out.
I'm Ted Parati. I'm here representing the Drama Club, and this is Penny Singh.
Hi, I'm Penny Singh. I'm the theater coordinator and director of Main Stage.
So I am here to promote Lucky in Love, and it is a 14-song cabaret that we're doing this fall. And Penny's here to promote Into the Woods, which is the Main Stage production.
Yeah, we actually have 3 faculty-led productions coming up this year: Into the Woods in the fall, in the Black Box, and comedy showcase in the winter. That's a collaboration with the English department, as well as our full spring musical, Shrek.
Shrek.
Yes, in April, just like always. So, lots to get involved in.
Yeah. So that's it. Thank you.
And those are just a couple of the clubs you can join here on campus. Thanks for joining us at the Involvement Fair. Back to the desk.
That's all we have for this week, Gulls.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.